Hi, broadcasting not live from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, I'm Bill the Geek. This segment, the next couple of segments are very important. First of all, I want to share with you how technology changed my life. And I want to share with you that it doesn't matter what you know right now, that you can start from ground zero. And I want to share with you how I started from ground zero, and technology just changed my life. And some people think that I've met people my age, I've met people half my age that don't know anything about how to do a website, the power of it and all that kind of thing. But you can learn, and you don't have to know everything. I get lost. There's so much out there going on. You don't have to know everything. All you have to do is know what you want to get done. But I just want to share with you what the magic that happened to me over a period of years. It's just magical what happened, and what I was fortunate enough to be able to share with literally millions of people. Okay, now, so what happened to me was, and I'm going to go through this real fast. I was in high school, and something told me to take a typing class. Now, today, that's no big deal, but when I took the typing class, I was the only guy out of 30 people in the class. That means I was in there with 29 women, and I learned how to type. Something told me, I'm going to learn how to type. Okay, so and I only took the class for like 9 weeks, and it's the only class in high school I got a D in because I wasn't that good, but I learned how to type. And knowing how to type helped me get through college because I could type my own papers and all that kind of stuff. So years later, so I was typing, I could type, sure, fine. But when I got to a major corporation and I was a salesperson, it used to be that you would have proposals for potential clients, and you would have to either type up your own proposal or give it to the secretary, which is a weird thing, and then she would type it up. And so the backlog, you had like 10 salespeople, so everybody's got proposals being typed by the secretary. And so they brought in this laptop computer. It was a compact laptop computer, and it was the size of a sewing machine. I mean, it was huge and heavy. It must have weighed like 100 pounds, and none of the other salespeople would touch it. But something told me, well, I know how to type. If I can type out my own proposals, save them to however you save this thing, and then print them out myself, then that would increase my productivity and I could sell more stuff. And I was the only one that used this compact computer. I was the only one. It was like a $10,000 compact computer. So I would type up my proposals, save them. And the thing is, as you know, for you computer users, that once you type one proposal, if it's similar to another proposal, all you do is change a couple of words, put in Dear Mr. Freddie, Dear Mr. Sammy, change that, bam, hit the print button, boom, you're done. So I was cranking out proposals. Sure, I went on to be nationally one of the best salespeople in this corporation just because I got into that technology. I learned how to, I'm not that good of an artist, but I wanted to write and illustrate children's books. So before other people were using the computer to illustrate children's books, I knew that it could be done on the computer, so I thought I'd give it a shot. I researched illustrations, all that kind of thing. And I saw, this is an important part. I went out and bought like $200 worth of children's books, and I was looking at the illustrations of all these children, and I saw that some of the illustrations were really crappy, and that you really didn't have to be a good artist to be an illustrator. So then I started using the computer because there's all this copy and paste and image manipulation you could do. So I started doing that, and that helped me get into 15 years of doing illustrations, and and then from there it just opened up from knowing nothing about the technology, but putting my toe into technology. I've been able to share the excitement of what technology can do for individuals. I've shared these concepts with literally millions of people around the world. Being one of the first people in the world to have a website, I had sillybilly.com, and it's like children's books, teachers' lessons plans, stuff like that. All kinds of weird stuff started happening, like the government, the Department of Education of South Korea emails me one day. This is back in the mid-90s, and they wanted permission to download my website so that they could share it to all of their schools in the country. Okay, fine. You know, all kinds of technology, a success story. I taught this lady down in Florida. She's a teacher, and she had a 3rd grade class, and she wanted to teach them how to do video editing. I could do some video editing, and I was okay with it. Electronically, it was new back then. I was one of the first people to do video editing with the computer. And but she wanted to learn how to do it, so I went down and spent a week with her kids in Florida, 3rd graders, teaching them how to edit videos. And so we did it for a week. It was hands-on. The kids were very excited. So, you know, I left it alone, said goodbye, did my job. It's wonderful. I love doing that. So anyway, 9 months later, this lady calls me, and I'm sorry, I can't remember her name, but she says, Bill, I just wanted to tell you that we made a video and we submitted it to a contest in the state of Florida, and we won the contest. And these were not rich kids. These were like they were in Tallahassee, Florida. That's, you know, and it wasn't a rich school district, nor a rich school in the district. And she wanted to tell me that they won the contest and that the governor came to their school and took those kids out to lunch. There were only like 8 of the kids in this group. And the governor picked them up in a limo and took them out to lunch. I mean, technology, those kids just started out. They'd never done it before. The things that I'd done with the internet, typing, the compact computer, drawing pictures, having a website, it's all just starting out. Wherever you are right now, and I'm talking about I work at home. How can you make technology work for you? How can you change your life with technology? That's what this series is about. Sure, it's about the strength to move ahead, brainstorming for an idea, doing good business practices, but there are some people out there that are new to the technology, and this series, whether you're new or old with the technology, don't shy away from picking up this new old thing that's going on the planet, picking up the ball and running with it wherever you are right now. You can do it. There, you don't have to know everything. Some people think they need to know everything. I've been at it for years, and it's like anything else. The more you learn, the more you understand you don't know, and I understand I don't know a whole lot, though I'm very talented and I know a lot. So anyway, we're going to proceed with the series, and now we're going to get into the business aspects of using technology to touch the world.